Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to week 5. I just want to say how much I am missing you guys every single day. I hope that you guys are all doing well and that you've been enjoying some of our Google Chats. And if you guys need anything, please let me know. Hopefully, with some of this really nice weather outside, you guys have gotten a chance to go outside and play and get some of that energy out. And I hope you guys are helping out around the house, things like that. So, we are going to start looking at what we need to do for this week. All right, I'm trying a new video piece this week because the 5-minute wasn't cutting it. So hopefully we'll get this to work. All right, for this week, on Monday, you have a Raz Kids book that you can read, any Raz Kids book that's already on your level that you've been reading in Raz Kids. I am really excited because we are starting a new unit. It's called Fractured Fairy Tales. So we know that there's some very famous fairy tales out there like Cinderella, but there's also fairy tales that have just a little bit of a twist to them for Cinderella and other books. So we're going to start our twisted or fractured fairy tales is what they're called today on Monday. We're going to start by reading Chicken Little. It's the traditional one. You may have heard it. But then tomorrow we're going to go through and read Earthquack, which is the twisted or fractured fairy tale for Chicken Little. And then you have on Wednesday the next fractured book, Fractured Fairy Tale, which is actually it won't be till Thursday. You have the Frog Prince, and then you'll listen to the Frog Prince Continued, which is the second part or different stories to the Frog Prince. So you'll read those, and then later in the week, on Thursday, after you've read all 4 stories, you get to pick one story. You're going to go in to your Google class, and there will be a compare and contrast Google Doc for you. All you need to do is compare and contrast them any which way you want. You could make a Venn diagram on paper. You could do something really cool with it. You could make a list of similarities and differences. But you're going to take those similarities and differences after you have your list, and then you're going to write at least 3 sentences comparing and contrasting the fairy tales. You only need to do it with one set. You can do it with the Frog Prince and the list and the Frog Prince Continued, or you can do it with Chicken Little and Earthquack. So your choice. Okay. So there is a slideshow that goes along with Fractured Fairy Tales and Fairy Tales. So I would like you to click on that on Monday and read through what fairy tales have that other stories don't have. Okay. Then on Tuesday you have a word study for Freckle, and then a question and answer for Freckle as well. So 5A word study, 5B all this time. Wednesday, you'll go back to reading your Raz Kids book, and then Freckle 5C. You're going to get working on claims and evidence. So if you are claiming something in a book, then where is your evidence to back that up? Why do you think that? Okay? Or why does the author think that? No school on a Friday. I didn't know if you already knew this or not, but we have no school on Friday. Teachers have lots of meetings all day long. So you have the option to play some of these games in math or do some extra reading or level up on Freckle or eSpark or any other games that you have been able to find. You can do that on Friday if you want. I did put some optional games in here and some optional videos to help you with your math this week. We are starting a new unit called Geometry. I really love geometry. Those of you who like to draw will probably be excited about geometry. It's about lines and shapes and things like that. So I put lots of songs and lots of videos in this week, but there are some lessons to go with it. So make sure you're clicking on every single link as you go through. You have extra math, you have a little video, you have a song, you have a lesson, and then a game on Monday. So that sounds like a lot, but most of those will go super quick, 2 or 3 minutes for each link, okay? Tuesday, same thing. You have your extra math, you have a video, actually you have 2 videos on angles, and then go into your Google Classroom there is a assignment there where you're going to be able to click and drag some different angles so that you can sort them. And then you can practice identify your angles with a game. And again, a fun song by Number Rock. Wednesday, you have extra math and another fun song, another lesson from Go Math. And then on Thursday, you can do the same thing. You have a video and a song and a lesson and a game. So lots of extra practice, lots of fun games. Check all these out because I have found some really, really fun games on these. And if you're struggling with any of that, there's some extra videos to help you out too. Okay. For writing, we're going to continue with the journal this week. You just need to pick 3 things off of that list to write about, but really expand it because this is something that you want to keep for a very, very long time. And remember, this isn't going to happen again probably for your whole lifetime. So you want to document it. Think about when you're really, really old and someone says to you, what was it like? You don't want to say, I can't remember. You can come back to this journal and you can say, you know, this is what I wrote. I wasn't even allowed to go to the store. Just my mom or dad was allowed to go to the store. And that was because they were afraid of too many people in the store spreading germs. So really give a lot of information as you're describing your journal entries. You get to pick what you want to write about. So really provide the detail. Be descriptive and add a lot of sentences to your journal, okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. Down at the bottom, there is the specials attachment. And then once again, there's the checklist for things to do for reading, math, and writing. So if you need anything else, please let me know. Enjoy this 4-day weekend. It's going to go fast. One last thing, Monday at 1 p.m., if you have any questions for me on the Google chat, let me know. You don't have to tune into this. It is just if you have some questions about what to do. Tuesday, same thing if you have questions on what to do. All right. I really am available all day, but I will be logged on at 1 o'clock. If there's nobody who's told me that they're going to meet me and nobody doesn't sign on by 1:10, I'll probably sign back off. But if you need me, I'm available Monday, Tuesday, most of the day. And then Wednesday, we're going to do our chat for the whole class again with a little game. So if you'd like to join us for that game, sign on in. Remember, it's meet.google.com, and then the password to click in to join is Miss Pollitt Chat. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.